It's that time. Welcome back to another episode of NBA 2K TV.
Thank you to everybody who entered our jersey design contest. I can't wait to see the finalists, Alexis.
Definitely, and we are ready to announce those 4 finalists. Who better to do that than our guest judge? We spoke with Corey earlier this week, and he is ready to announce which jerseys you'll be voting on to take that grand prize.
Woo, let's check them out. Today, we are going to announce the finalists in our jersey design contest. We're bringing back our special guest judge, Corey. Corey, welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
Man, thank you so much for having me back. It's been such a pleasure being on 2K TV. Like, so many people from the community have been reaching out to me, whether it be like, how do I start my own brand, or like, check out my jersey design. It's just been insane. And like, looking through all these jersey designs was really fun. There's so much creativity in the community. Like, we got to do this more often.
Absolutely. So
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sideline. Allie, take it away.
BA Technology.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And here in October, we have a little indication of what may be coming in the East. You look at the Hawks, they currently hold the 4th best record in the conference. And of course, Houston, 2 spots below.
Checking out Atlanta, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Yeah, they'll be there in the playoffs, I'm sure of that. It's just a matter of how high they'll be seeded.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. And it's Freak in at the 4. And for Houston, and it's Davis in at the 2. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, BA. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Davis.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And here's Robinson. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. No good with the triple. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Davis. Here's P. Uses the glass on the layup.
They've come out the locker room. Hizza! 4 for 4 to start the night.
Robinson against Davis. Pass to the gray one. To end the run. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
It's Davis with the drive.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
It's a 9-point spread. Davis against Robinson. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Free throw line jumper. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Here's Davis. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
The ball goes to Houston.
Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Houston, 4th.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And he drives in. And Davis Davis slams it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Robinson with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. To the inside. Shot's good by the great one.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Davis. And P gets it to go.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to start. Pass to Dub. Here's the great one. Driving to the basket. Got a hand on it. Outside Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Robinson. That one no good.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Pass to P. Back to Davis. This one for 3. They get it again. Here's P. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Davis with the 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
On offense, here are the Hawks. They trail by 16.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain, besting them in the conference semis last year.
They need this. It's deflected. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. And it's Jackson on the take. And the dunk by Jackson.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Dub. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Outside Robinson. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Davis, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Davis. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Jackson. Puts it up. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Here's the great one. No good with the elbow jumper.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Robinson, and it's blocked by Davis. Pass to P. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 20.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Robinson. Here's the great one. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And so it's Houston. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
We've got Jackson, and it's P in at the 3. And for the Hawks, and it's the closer in at the 3 spot. Jackson on the wing. The closer pulls it in. And the Hawks shooting only 23% so far. The great one. No good on the 3. And Houston is shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Jackson outside. Pass to Jones. Back to Jackson. Rebound Atlanta. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And the basket by Dub.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Timeout called. Houston, they defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, well, they answered with confidence.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And it's Erickson missing. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's the closer. Here's Freak. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Goes up on the baseline. He can't get that one to fall. And Houston will come the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
There's Davis with the 3. He's off on that one.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter and hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Pass to Dub. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Here's P. Left side Davis. Here's P. Robinson defending. Now here's Davis. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wade. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
For rotations, I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
For 3, Robinson. Jones grabs the board.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Good.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's the great one. And he also played a big role in their last game with Washington. Up top, Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's the closer. Atlanta again missing. Houston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And there's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Timeout called. Houston. And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. On the wing, Davis. 24 points for him. Sends it home from three-point land. Davis has got 27.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Here's the great one. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Houston.
That free throw good from Davis. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And 1:01 left in the first half of this one. Stolen by Jackson. And it's Davis penetrating. And then Davis punches it home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Robinson on the wing. And the Hawks with another 3. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Substitution for Houston.
Come on. Injuries like this can change the course of a game, even the whole season. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Pass to P. There's the 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's a slip up by the D, and I'm sure they know it. I mean, the one guy you don't want to give an open 3 to.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by P.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Wade. There's the drive. Deflected. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Delivering the blowout. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, Kent. Well, for Houston, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to grow.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot, giving up easy looks all over the